You know, no one prepared you for what you went through. Was there really even a preparation that could have made you more prepared? Probably not. But at the end of the day, you weren't prepared for what you went through. There was no roadmap, no guidebook. The storms that you faced were often ones that you faced alone. And yet, here you are. There was no way back then that you could have been prepared for the battles ahead, but you still fought with perseverance and this unrelenting desire to make yourself proud, even if you didn't always recognize that that's what it was or where it was coming from. You still continued to show up, even when your spirit was tired, even when your tank was empty, even when there was quite literally no tears left to cry because you had cried them all. You showed up. And that is enough. You survived. You spent years, decades even, surviving. Doing everything you could to keep going, even when life just knocked you down each time you got up. You made it through. You made it through every sleepless night. You made it through every heartbreak, through every obstacle that was sent to stop you, every challenge sent to break you. You made it through all of them. This is the chapter where survival turns into growth, where it's finally time to stop focusing on just surviving and figuring out what to do with all those survival skills that you accumulated across the other chapters that led you to this one. You'll soon notice that your scars are going to be symbols of your resilience instead of painful reminders of what you had to give up or go through to get here. You've proven your strength. You've proven it to yourself, and you've proven it to every single person who wants to be realistic about what they watched in you. They watched you climb the mountain with the world on your back, and there's no way they can take that away from you. Yes, the past shaped you, but it doesn't define you. And you're starting to see that. You're starting to separate the two because you knew it didn't define you, but you still mentally allowed yourself to be defined by what happened to you. But you're going to start to shift, and you're going to start to see that it was all only preparation for what comes next. It's time to start to trust that the same strength that carried you through each of those hard times is the same strength that's going to bring you into some of your greatest moments that you earned from enduring those hard times, continuing to show up and not giving up. You have proven time and time again that not only do you have what it takes to rise from the ashes, but each time you do, because there's been several times, each time you do, you come back renewed. What would have broken most other people did not even come close to keeping you broken. You are like a magnet where each of the pieces that fall away will eventually find their way back to the whole that is you. You've survived the worst days. And that's something that nobody else can ever take from you. You've carried the weight, you've fought the darkness, and you are still here. You are still showing up. And that, in and of itself, is extraordinary. And you should know that.